Imagine you don't drive. You've got a 40-kilo German Shepherd that suddenly needs emergency surgery 30 miles away. You can't take it on a bus. Most Uber drivers will refuse the ride. This is the transport gap, while everyone else is fighting over 12-pound-an-hour dog-walking jobs. There's a serious logistics business in moving animals safely. Elderly owners who can't get their cats to the vet, families relocating across the country, people flying pets in and out of Heathrow. Today we're looking at the pet taxi business, the licenses you need, the vehicle setup, and the insurance traps that catch beginners out. This is Microbiz 365, bringing you a new low-cost business idea every day. And here's the part most people never realize. A pet taxi isn't just putting a dog in the back of your car. If you do that, you're probably breaking the law and voiding your insurance. This is a professional transport service, and when you do it properly, the rates are far higher than standard pet care. To make this profitable, you need to understand the two types of jobs. First, the local runs. These are your bread and butter. Picking up pets from owners who are at work or don't drive, taking them to appointments and bringing them home. Then there's the long-haul relocation work. This is where the real money is. Families moving from London to Scotland who can't fit the kids, the luggage, and 3 dogs in one car, or transporting pets to Heathrow's Animal Reception Center for international flights. These jobs can pay hundreds of pounds a day. Here's the legal barrier that separates the pros from the amateurs. If you transport animals commercially over 65 kilometers, about 40 miles, you legally need a DEFRA Type 1 Transporter Authorization. It sounds intimidating, but it's free to apply for. You'll usually take a short theory test for a certificate of competence, which proves you understand ventilation, welfare, and safe transport. Once you have it, it becomes your biggest marketing asset. It tells customers you're not just a guy with a van. You're a licensed animal transporter. Your vehicle setup matters. You can't have a dog loose on the back seat. Ideally, you need a van or a large estate car with a proper fitted cage system, not just for safety, but for cleaning. If you transport a dog with a contagious illness, you need to disinfect the cage completely before the next job. You also need temperature monitoring you can see from the driver's seat, so you know the animals aren't overheating. Insurance is the part you absolutely cannot skip. Regular business use car insurance is not enough. You need hire and reward insurance because you're being paid to carry passengers even if they're furry. And more importantly, you need care, custody, and control liability insurance. If a dog escapes at a motorway service station, or if there's an accident and the animal is injured, standard liability won't cover it. You need a specialist policy that covers the animal itself. So what can you charge? For local runs, most operators charge a call-out fee plus mileage, something like £25 for the first 5 miles, then £1 per mile after that. If you have to wait at the vet, you charge waiting time, usually £15 per half hour. For long-distance work, quote a flat project fee. Driving a family dogs from Manchester to Cornwall could easily be a 400 to 500 pound job once you factor in fuel, time and wear on the vehicle. And for marketing, don't just post on Facebook. Visit local vet practices. Introduce yourself to the receptionists. They're the ones dealing with owners who can't get their pets to appointments. If you're reliable, they'll refer you constantly. This business is perfect for people who love driving and love animals, but prefer logistics over grooming or walking. Get your DEFRA Type 1 Transporter Authorization sorted. Kit out your vehicle properly, and once you're set up, you become the emergency service for local pet owners who have no other way to get their animals where they need to go.